Hey everyone, my name is Shannon, and this is Inspired by Challenge, finding inspiration through life's challenges. Today I want to switch things up a little bit. I want to talk about keeping faith, keeping inspiration through the challenges that you go through, like in the moment of the challenges. Um, Usually I tell a story about different challenges that I've had and the inspiration that I've gotten from it. Um, but up until I'd say within the last year, if that, um, I've been slowly being able to basically, when I'm in a challenge, trusting that the challenge that I'm actually going through at the moment, is going to lead to something positive, that's going to help me in some way. Um, it's definitely not something that I've mastered at all. I I slip a lot. I'm trying, but I'm also really trying to do better. And I'll tell you, doing this, I've kind of noticed that the challenges that I have come across, um, they've gotten a little easier. Um, just kind of just having faith that what I'm going through is going to be better, and it's going to be okay. Um, it helps. Um, you know, like if you've been watching my videos, I share different stories about hard times, and I have to say, most of the hard times that I've gone through in life, I haven't had that mentality of, you know, things, I'm going to learn something from this and things are actually going to improve from this situation that's challenging right now. Um, I have thought positive through some of them and stuff, and it's helped. But my mentality has really changed, and it continues to change. Um, just just having that confidence that right now in this moment it's really bad and it's hard and it's such a struggle and I don't want to keep going, but once I make it through this, I'm going to learn something. I'm going to be stronger. Um, Things are going to be even better than they were before I was going through the hard time. Um, it's something that I'm really working on, and it's it's kind of nice. Just I don't know, like I look back at some of the things that I've gone through, and one the bigger thing is losing my mom. I said in one of my videos that I lost her from cancer, and it's really hard to find something positive from her death, um, from that experience. It's really hard. Um, the best thing that I'm finding, the inspiration that I have found through her death, is to be a better person, to some of the wonderful traits that she did in her life, that she showed, the examples that she just taught me and just did in life. I'm trying to bring those amazing characteristics of her into my life and practice them, for myself, and kind of carrying on a legacy that she did. And I miss her. I miss her so much. you'll probably hear a lot about her through through my videos, but that's losing her. I feel like that's one of the best ways that I can respect her and honor her and remember her is by doing those wonderful things that she did in my own life. And that's what I've been trying to practice, and it's been great. Don't get me wrong. I wish I would have done some of this stuff while she was alive and tell her how much I appreciate these examples that she showed me, and I wish I could have. But since I can't, I can live them in my life, and that's what I'm choosing to do, and I'm trying to continue to do and do even better. It's hard, it's really hard to be in a bad situation, be in a challenging moment, and while you're in that moment, find inspiration, think positive in that negative moment. It's hard to do that, and that's been a challenge to myself, is to be positive even during a very negative, challenging time. I'm trying to keep my inspiration for myself to be positive, and I'm really trying. I'm doing better than I used to, but I still need to do better, but I'm trying. And that's the thing. It's I do believe everything happens for a reason, and sometimes that is a very hard pill to swallow. When you lose somebody, that their death happened for a reason. When you hurt yourself, when something happens, when you're going through a heartbreak, when you're, anything, it's just when you're going through those challenging times, it's hard to think positive and just, something great's going to happen out of this, but right now it's terrible. It's hard to think that way. And, I'm trying. I'm challenging myself to be inspired through my challenges. And I hope everyone that's watching does the same. It's definitely not easy, and I don't know. I would love to hear some of your stories of challenges that you've gone through and you've faced that you've been able to get through and become stronger, become smarter, become a better person, through a loss you gained or something like that. I would love to hear about your stories. And we're all going through things. We've all been through things. This world went through a pandemic, and we've lost so many people, and so many things have changed, and so many things are still not back to normal. The normal that we know. But it is a really hard thing to do, to think positive during a hard time. It's really hard. And when our home burnt down, it was hard to think positive that, our house is burning down and we're losing everything for a reason, and it's going to be great. It's hard to think that. It's hard to leave a relationship and think that it's for something good, or there's something positive for it. It's hard to do those things. It's hard to go through those tough situations and have faith that you're going to come out an even better person, and life is going to get even better because of this hard time. But it's definitely something I'm practicing and I'm working on. I want to do better at it. Just there's a lot of things, a lot of changes that I'm making to my life, and that I have made in my life that I'm really trying to keep a consistent, healthy routine of doing. Um, it's it's a big challenge. It's things that I really have to push myself to do, but um, I'm I'm I just have faith that it's for something good. That the challenges that I'm pushing on myself is going to create something really great in my life. Habits that I'm quitting, a big one for me, um, is drinking pop. Pop is my beer, and I'm backing way off and stopping it, and I'm doing good, but it's definitely challenging. But I it's something that I want to do, and I know is going to be healthy for me. And I get headaches for caffeine withdrawal, sugar withdrawal. I get tired more because I'm used to drinking a lot more caffeine. But I know I'm going to be healthier. I know it's going to be a good thing for me, even though it's very challenging right now, very challenging. But it's going to be a good thing. I mean, that's a pretty easy, challenge. But I mean, that's just one of what I'm doing. But you know, the real test is, when a tragedy happens, when you lose somebody, when something really bad happens, to keep the mentality of this is really bad, but something really good is going to happen from it. And I know I've had a couple things where I've had to really push myself through, like, pretty hard. Learn new limits within myself. That's actually I find it to be very rewarding, of pushing yourself past your comfort, and you're able to see where your limits are and push them a little bit. Go just a little, go farther than what you thought you could or you previously could. I've done that in my life, and I'm doing it now, just pushing my limits. I want to know what I'm capable of. I really do. And I think that's, it's a good thing to know your limitations, and then, exceed them. That was actually going to be kind of the theme to Inspired by Challenge. Instead of finding inspiration through life's challenges, it was going to be know your limits, then push them. And it was going to be that way. That was going to be it until my mom passed away. And it just changed for me, just because that was a big life challenge for me, and I had a hard time finding inspiration through it. So that's why it changed. But I'm a work in progress. I think we all are. And each day we wake up, we get another opportunity to do something. And it's up to us what we want to do. And I'm really trying for myself to be positive and find the inspiration through my challenges, and having faith that even in my darkest moments, there's something amazing ahead. I thank you so much for watching my videos. I really hope these videos end up helping, someone out there. I got quite a few to make. There's a lot of stories that I want to share, just a lot of big life experiences. And like I said, I'm not saying I had a hard life or anything. I know there's people out there that's had so much more that they've gone through than myself. The experiences that I've had, I want to try to do something with them. And one of the better things I can do, that I feel like I can do, is share them so that maybe they'll help someone else. Maybe, or just someone else can relate, and it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're not alone. That's one of the things that I'm hoping to accomplish through these videos. And but yeah, I really hope that we can all trust that our hard times are going to result into something good, that we'll learn something from them, that we'll get stronger from them, that something positive will happen from them. I hope we can all learn to trust that, and I know it's easier said than done, but I really hope that we can do that, and maybe that'll make our lives a little better. Maybe we can get a little more out of life. Maybe we'll be happier. Just we got one life here, and each day we wake up is another opportunity to make changes in our life, to do something positive, to make the choice to be happy, to make the choice to be healthy. We have a lot of choices every single day that we make, and I know for myself, I'm trying to be more conscious of my choices, and I hope you do too. I think we could all help each other and be here for one another and support each other and build each other up, and I think we can be that, and I really hope that we can do that for one another. Like I said before, I believe we're all put on this earth to help one another and to share our stories, to maybe encourage someone else and bring strength and inspiration. And I do believe that that's something we're here to do for each other. But I really do appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching, and leave a comment. Let me know some of your hard times, some of your hard times that you went through, and that you're able to find some type of inspiration, some type of positiveness to it. Something positive you got out of something challenging. I'd love to hear about it, and I just really appreciate you watching. I hope so much this video helps someone out. I hope my other videos and the other videos that I make help people. That's what I want to do on this channel. I want to help people, share stories and help people. So I really truly encourage you to find inspiration through the challenges in your life. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much. Take care. Bye.